Hi guys, I was still flipping around the all sky cams and I found something pretty cool that supports what we were witnessing yesterday as far as that early flash. Same time, but it looks like it's stronger further to the south. This is Pine Mountain. It's in California. See, it's a little bit north of LA, a little bit west, so the sunrise will be a little bit beyond LA. LA sunrise is 6:22 a.m. So figure maybe this Pine Mountain sunrise would be a little bit later, maybe 3-4 minutes, 6:25, something like that. But anyway, check this out. I mean, this is some serious brightness. We don't have the 24-hour time thing there. But anyway, I'm going to stop and start it. Okay, we're going to step it back. Just like yesterday when we were watching, or the last couple of days, we were watching Tierra del Sol. Look at 5:12 Pacific Daylight Time AM out there. Remember, it started flashing, and that object to the south. We're going to go there and look in a minute. But anyway, here we go here. I think it first light was at 5:02. So 5:03 here in Pine Mountain. It looks like might be some light coming up here a little bit. Those are reprojected views at 5:43, in case you're wondering. I think they put up the last view and then they reproject it from another angle or something, and that's the something to do with the sun, the ecliptic plane, or a declination. But anyway, so here we go. I'm going to shrink this one down to 100% so we get both of these in the view as I stop and start it. Okay, so we 5:03, we get a little light coming up in the east. 5:13, boom, getting that big flash. Once again, I maintain, based upon what Sally Ann Williamson pictures in off of the Yucatan near Cancun, supports the two suns coming up, the one at the south coming up brighter earlier, and this is what I think's being depicted right here. Our sun's hitting this one to the south, and it looks like it's a little, the effect's greater in this the further south you go too, so that would make sense as well. And I'll show you, because look how bright it is here in LA, and that's further south than, oh no, San Diego, that was south too. My bad. Tierra del Sol, yeah, that's south of LA, I think. So anyway, forget that theory. But anyway, here we go, 5:23. Bam! Freaking whole sky lights up. And here you can't even see the stars. Of course, that's one day different than yesterday, where if you look at that vid from Tierra del Sol yesterday, you can see the stars up here. But once again, they're different sites, different cameras. But it could be also the difference in the time, one day different. So now the whole sky's getting lit up. We didn't look at this one yesterday. I didn't, so I can't tell you for sure if this is any different than what would have appeared yesterday. But I mean, just look at it. The whole sky's lit up. Then we go to 5:33, staying lit. Even lit more because we're getting the reflection down here. So that, and this is up on a mountain, Pine Mountain. I'm not sure of the elevation. I didn't look at that. There's some of the views. Let's see. It could be pretty well elevated compared to San Diego anyway. And then so 5:33, there's 5:43. So you can see it's coming back down. Coming back down. Don't forget, sunrise here is about 6:25 a.m. Okay, that's back to 453. Let me refresh this. Probably went up another, there we go. There's 553. Okay, so there's 503. It starts to get a little light. 513. We're getting a reflection of that NIBIRU sun system to the south that was clearly depicted in the Sally Ann Williams picture she sent from Carmen de Playa, I believe it was right near Cancun. And I put it up on yesterday's vid, the last one I made. It showed the map and all that stuff. So basically, I don't know, these Skycam videos I've been making, it's a learning curve. There's a learning curve involved. And so you can watch one of them and you might say, oh, this is a bunch of BS. But watch them all from toward the beginning, at least from 823, I would say. Start 823 and watch them straight through, because it seems like every time another vid comes up or another day goes by, you might have a fresh revelation or theory, or we might see some fresh stuff. The first two I made, I think it was on 820. Now, I was just trying to get used to this whole screencast deal and the whole thing. But those are good to watch too. I mean, but these are better from 823 on, I would say. So anyway, there's 513, 523. We get the whole lot of light, a whole lot of light. 533, a whole lot of light. 543, there we go, stepping it back down. And then we go to 553, back down here. Crazy, the light's going back down. So here we are, the LA. You can see from the map, Pine Mountains up here in the mountains, northwest of LA. So if LA sunrise is 622, we looked at San Diego versus Tierra del Sol yesterday. It was like 4-minute difference, something like that. So maybe this is 3 minutes. So the sunrise would be about 6:25 out here, I would guess. Go down here and we got this nice little chart showing how the sky's supposed to be lit certain times. Nighttime, straight night, all the way till 4:53 a.m. out here in LA. So figure add 3 minutes to that, maybe 4:56 a.m. for Pine Mountain. 4:56 to 5:28. Say extrapolating to 3 minutes, we'll get to just the astral twilight, and you've seen it. It was far brighter than that. It's like midday, noontime or something perhaps. And we even had the reflection straight down on this roofs. Then say 5:28 a.m. to 5:59 nautical. So boy, you got the point. There's no way it's supposed to be that freaking bright. So we'll go here and look at Tierra del Sol now. Here it is. Okay. And same deal here. We'll stop it. I'll step it back one. Alright, there's 502. Excuse me. You can see a little light coming in the east here. Now, keep in mind it's cloudy out there today, but we still got that same object to the south. And San Diego's further south than LA, obviously. I'll look at that one more time to make sure, but yeah, San Diego's, excuse me, south of LA. I'm maintaining that this is perhaps the NIBIRU system, because remember yesterday, if you looked at that Carmen de Playa photos, the sun coming up from the south looked like two suns. And it was much brighter and much more widespread, and this kind of pretty much reflects it. This is what we've been looking at the last few days. So there we got 502. Got a little light appearing just like yesterday up here at Tierra del Sol. And step it forward, 512. There we go. Starting to get light. And since it's cloudy, it's harder to tell exactly. But we can still see this thing's being illuminated. There's 522. The whole sky's getting lit up. Of course, these clouds are here now, so it's hard to tell. You can still see stars and that up here. So that's another good contention of mine. Remember I said yesterday where it was clear, and it was, of course, you had the haze. There's always probably a little bit of a chem cloud haze or chemtrail haze. But remember the horizon just got lit. I referred to that in my earlier video today, and this portion here you could still see dark sky when the whole sky got flashed up and lit. Well, now with the clouds, everything's being lit up. That's at 532. Even the sun's reflecting off the clouds. But we still have this second sun over here, maybe. Okay, then we go to 542. The light starts to lessen again, just like diminish, just like we saw down there in Pine Mountain. And then 552, it's going back. There's 502. Okay, let's see. Fixing to move here in a minute. There's 902, so we'll refresh it and catch it as it doesn't move till the 50-second mark. So we'll wait till 903 and refresh it. Should catch another 10-minute frame there, just to illustrate how it's diminishing. Let's see if it comes up to, yes, there's 602. So we'll start it again. So there's there's 602. So we lost the 502 one. So now we're at 512 because it's like an hour roll, and then you lose frames. So there's the 512, 522, getting pretty bright. Bam, 532, just like down there in Pine Mountain, real bright. 542, still pretty bright, but coming back down. 552, coming back down. 602, looks like, not much of a change there, but we got all these clouds, and of course then this object goes away. That's what's so weird. But everything's in motion, so I mean, like I said, I'm spatially challenged as far as visualizing stuff like this. But anyway, I can document the phenomena. So we'll go back and look at Pine Mountain one more time. There we are. So I'm running out of time. I got like a minute 15 left. So we'll start it. There's Pine. You see it's Pine Mountain. Okay, so we lost a frame there. So there's 513, getting pretty bright. 523, bam, illuminating off the roof and everything. So and this is up on a freaking mountain. So, you know, and there's no clouds out here either. See the stars? So it's not bouncing off the clouds. And then we got 523, 533, it's getting brighter. 543 is coming back down. Okay, look, 553. See, we're at higher elevation now, and we got no clouds, so it's the light doesn't have anything to bounce off of. So now it's like getting back to normal. And then 603, I don't see much change there. I'm running out of time. This definitely will be the last vid this morning. Hope you guys aren't bored. Like I said, it's a learning experience, learning curve. Peace out.